Up next, the Grizzlies taking on the Welcome, everyone. Thanks for tuning in to, well, if you like scoring, we've got you covered.
Yes, we do. Two high-powered offenses, and they're not just talented, they're relentless.
A look at the opening lineup for the Cleveland Cavaliers. Garland and Mitchell, the talented 1 and 2. At the 4 and the 5, the lengthy pair of Mobley and Allen. And it's Strus in at the small forward position. Here's Mitchell. And it's Bain with the rebound. And here's Memphis. Fires the 3. Strus grabs the miss. All right, let's get a report from Allie.
I had a chance to catch up with Taylor Jenkins, and I wanted to know, how do you slow a guy down like Jarrett Allen? The coach said we have to hassle him as much as possible on both ends of the floor. You really want to limit him, not just his points, but more importantly, his rebounds. So keeping Allen off the glass is a primary focus.
Okay, thanks, Allie. Now here's Mitchell. Phenomenal stats on a consistent basis. Puts up over 24 points a game. Now here's Garland, guarded closely. Outside for Mitchell, just 4 to shoot. Cleveland again missing. For Memphis, they've gone 0 for 3 from the floor to begin this one. Stan, certain NBA teams take on the identity of their home. Like the Grizzlies, for example, they call Memphis Grind City.
Well, Brian, I think it's a perfect fit. Hard-working people in a hard-working city, and they want a hard-working team. Well, it took them 4 tries to get their first bucket. Let's see if they can build off that.
Mobley, a screen on Bain. From deep, Mitchell. Memphis with a rebound.
Yeah, they might want to think about a high percentage look the next time down the court.
Here's Wells, covered by Strus. Morant looking for an opening. Sinks the tray. Morant's got 5 points.
Well, he's just lightning fast. Morant is so effective in the two-man game.
Garland, the pass to Mobley. Now Mitchell takes the 3, and he's now 1 for 4 after that one.
And finally, a made shot. They look a little relieved after that one.
Here's Morant. Last game, he had 28 points. Pass to Edey. Now Bain. Here's Wells. Jacks up a 3, and another 3 from Memphis.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
Well, you know it's become a three-point shooting league. Teams shooting a steady diet from outside.
And we've got a timeout called by Kenny Atkinson. I think right now he must be looking at some adjustments. Making a change here. Hunter's checked in. And let's have a look now at which rookies have been outperforming the rest of their class when it comes to rebounds since the All-Star break. In the 3rd spot, Zach Edey.
And since the All-Star break, he's continued to improve his game. This rookie is hitting the boards hard.
And in the first quarter, about 3 minutes played. Outside Mitchell. Inside. Garland, no good.
That's a defender doing just enough to cause a miss on the layup.
And Grant, when you look at Darius Garland, he has a very polished offensive game.
Absolutely. He's great at creating for himself, but also knows when to get others involved. He can score from anywhere, and he works incredibly hard on his craft.
A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Grizzlies great Marc Gasol last season retiring from basketball. He embraced the city of Memphis. He said, quote, "I think a player has to feel that it's their city and they have to fight for it. You play with a different mindset when you do that. To me, winning was the most important thing."
Yeah, and they did a lot of winning, Allie. Now here's Mitchell. Pass to Garland. Allen a screen. Now here's Garland. The D's right on him. Off target at the rim. Mobley against Morant. Here's Wells. 52 seconds left in the opening quarter. 6 on the shot clock. Aldama, the pass to Morant. Great D that time from Allen.
Ooh, old school right there. No easy buckets.
Here's Mitchell. And he goes big. The dunk right over Ja Morant.
Whoa, guys. I mean, this crowd is in awe of that Mitchell dunk. Heck, I'm in awe too.
There's the AT&T 5G Slam Cam, capturing the moment. And so Morant will bring it up for the Grizzlies. They defeated Utah in their last game.
Oh boy, throughout the game, they got after it defensively and forced a lot of turnovers too.
Well, hey, if you can prevent the other team from getting into a rhythm, the advantage is all yours.
Outside Garland. Right side Hunter. Outside for Mitchell. Over Bain. And there are the Cavaliers with another bucket.
Yeah, he makes it look so easy out there. The game comes naturally to him.
Well, a good close contest so far as we finish the first quarter. The Cavaliers on top, up 1. We'll take a quick break and then get you back to the action. And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even on the scoreboard so far. And what stands out to you from the Cavaliers in this one?
Well, I think it's pretty obvious they were well prepared defensively coming in.
KYP, know your personnel. So far, good attention to the scouting report.
And Cleveland has possession. They want to keep rolling here following the win against Brooklyn.
And in that game, they owned the glass. Most of the second chance opportunities went to them.
Well, watching the film, I thought they did a great job playing with energy.
Ja Morant is out there with Luke Kennard. Then it's Jackson. Then it's Brandon Clark. And it's Williams in at the 3. That's the lineup in the game for Memphis. Grant, the Cavs making the playoffs the last 2 years. A big deal in Cleveland.
Well, outside of years with LeBron on the roster, they hadn't made the postseason since 1998. But this group of Cavaliers are making their own history now.
Just 5 on the clock. Clark, the pass to Morant. Oh, it's stolen away. Green against Jackson. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. Grant, there's such intense rivalries at the college level. Do any of those carry over to the NBA?
Oh, BA, they sure do. I was part of some serious college rivalries. There was a lot of trash talk with the guys on the other side. It didn't stop that much after we got to the NBA.
Cleveland shooting their first free throws of this game.
Shooting 2.
And he makes a first. Strus, he's checked in for Okoro. And both free throws good for Green. And when it comes to the Grizzlies, they're a team that's hungry to take that next step, Brent.
Yeah, and they've got the core to do it, B.A. You got Morant, Bane, and Jackson. They're all all-star caliber players and still in their mid-20s. So they've got a lot of great chemistry and time to get it right.
Now here's Jackson. In his last outing, 8 points for him. Strus against Kennard. Here's Jerome. Still no points. Clock at 6. Fires from the wing. And he connects with a jumper.
And they found a nice flow offensively here in the second period.
Grizzlies trail by 8. And we've got a timeout from Taylor Jenkins. Coach wants to speak to his guys, maybe alter some of the game plan. He's checked in for the Cavaliers. While we have a moment, some leaders from the real NBA. The real numbers show the league leaders in second chance points. In third, Memphis.
You've got to respect the work ethic of these guys on the offensive glass. They don't give up on possessions and hit the boards with aggression.
Now here's Clark. No points yet. Pass to Wells. Will it go? Offensive board. Edie. And that one is stuffed right through.
And B.A., he takes his rebounding so seriously.
This dude is such a grinder. His teammates appreciate the effort. Just goes all out on the glass.
Well, he gets paid to be a factor on the glass. That's a nice dunk to finish it off.
Jerome, that's good.
Yeah, selfless play by Hunter to give it up to his man in space.
And it's Morant with the ball for Memphis. 8-point game. The Cavs beat them last time when they met in Cleveland.
Last game, their starting lineup struggled to stay on the floor. They just put too much pressure on the bench.
And they were mired in foul trouble the last time they played. Let's see if they can avoid that this time.
3 on the clock. Perfection with the jumper from the elbow. Morant's got 7.
Yeah, a lot of guys now are not comfortable in that mid-range area, but Morant is. He'll take that shot when it's there.
Now here's Mobley. He picked up 21 points in their last win against Brooklyn.
Yeah, and the effort on the boards last game gave them that many more chances.
Garland, the pass to Hunter. Cleveland needs to get off a shot. Releases. Garland, no good.
Yeah, I'm not sure that's the look they want. It's tough working the mid-range area.
Morant finds Kennard. Here's Wells. Back to Kennard. Clark with the screen. Here's the 3. Buries it down low. And now just a 4-point Cavalier lead.
Yeah, that's a nice hustle play, but boy, it drives a coach crazy. to concede second chance points.
And Kenny Atkinson has called a timeout. And we might see some changes. Coach potentially looking to adjust. Some changes here for the Grizzlies. Aldama's checked in for Clark. Desmond Bain comes in for Kennard. And it's Pippen in for Ja Morant. Jared Allen, he's checked in for Cleveland. Donovan Mitchell comes in for Jerome. Allen finds Strus. Mitchell feeling it out a bit. And once again, off the mark by Cleveland.
Well, the defense just dared him to take that one. Poor execution on their part, but they got lucky.
Pass to Bain. Fires the three. Cavaliers with the rebound. Following this game, they host the Magic, and that's a one-game homestand for the club. Oh, Mitchell with the smooth stroke from distance.
And normally Mitchell wants his shot head on, but you give him the corner and he will adapt.
Outside Bain. Picked by Aldama. There's the triple. And Bain with the three. Bain's gotten himself on the board with a three there.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
Well, you know it's become a three-point shooting league. Teams shooting a steady diet from outside.
Now Mitchell. He's got 10. Outside Garland. Shot clock at 5. Lets it go. And the sweet roll that time on the rim. That one falls. And the Cavaliers lead by 6. And so it's Cleveland leading by 6 as we wrap up the quarter. Great shot selection right now, keeping the game simple and getting high percentage looks. Well, now we have some time to check in with Allie LaForce. Allie.
Thanks, guys. I'm joined with Coach Taylor Jenkins. What's the focus as you look forward to the second half?
Just ignite our pace. You know, everything starts with our defense. Can we pick up our activity? We got to get some stops. Got to keep them off the free throw line. You got to get out and run. They're showing a great crowd in the paint, but just trust the pass. Everyone's got to trust each other, get multiple actions, get some good looks, and hopefully they'll fall for us.
High expectations for Coach.
All right, good stuff, Allie. And we'll get back to the action at the start of the third quarter.
Good to have you with us. With the season in its latter portion, let's look at the Eastern Conference playoff race.
And taking a look at the Cavaliers, they've been phenomenal. All the lofty predictions, the expectations, they've all come true. Now comes the hardest part, the postseason. Every team is going to be gunning for them.
Now let's talk about our featured game. Guys, Donovan Mitchell was the star of that first half.
The Spider out there getting it done. What a first half he's putting together offensively. He's just on fire.
You know, I'm not a big fan of spiders, to be perfectly honest, but watching Mitchell spin his web, it's impressive. Glad you could join us. Brian Anderson and crew are ready to take it away for the start of the third quarter.
And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during halftime. We've seen Donovan Mitchell really having a great game.
Can they come up with an answer for him coming out of the half? They have to change something defensively.
Yeah, I'd love to see what they drew up in the locker room, because you're right. He's the problem right now.
All right, Coach, what are some qualities you're looking for in a lead guard?
Well, look, you want a guy that can make plays, that can control the game. When I first got into the league, people thought about point guards as traditional pass-first guys, but now it means more than that. You want a guy who can make plays, whether it's for himself or for his teammates.
On the court right now for Cleveland. At the 4 and the 5, the lengthy pair of Mobley and Allen. Garland and Mitchell, the talented 1 and 2. And it's Strus in at the 3 slot. From deep, Strus. Knocked loose.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
Picked by Aldama. The 3 from Bane. Offensive rebound. And he hits the jumper. Bane's got 5. Cleveland leading by 7. Well, if you went into the lab and created the perfect wing, it might be Desmond Bane, Coach.
Well, Brian, this guy's so strong. He can guard bigger guys, and his three-point numbers are crazy. Desmond Bane, well over a 40% three-point shooter for his career.
Timeout called by Taylor Jenkins. He's going to gather the troops and talk it over. We've seen Donovan Mitchell really having a great game.
Well, now the question is, how do you scheme this guy? Try to take the ball out of his hands? Bring a second defender? I'm curious to see what they do.
If you see yourself on the big screen, then you know what to do. Show us the move. Get down. Let's see. You must conduct your dancing shoes at home.
Here in March, things are heating up. Let's check out the teams in the West. You look at the Grizzlies. With great effort over a long season, they're second in the conference.
Right now for the Grizzlies, their fans were expecting a lot from this team this year, and they haven't disappointed them. It's been a terrific season, and they're far from done yet heading into the playoffs.
Cleveland on D. Bane finds Morant. The three-pointer is down, Ja Morant.
Well, normally Morant is scoring off the dribble. It's good to see him being effective off the ball.
Outside Strus. The 3 from Mitchell. Cleared away by Wells. Grizzlies trail by 6. Outside Morant. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. That one's on Darius Garland.
Yeah, Morant is just a force of nature. Exceedingly difficult to guard him without fouling.
You know, Coach, when you watch Ja Morant play, it's hard to think of anyone else as explosive as he is.
Yeah, Brian, he can make a defender look like he's standing still. The burst that Morant has with his first step is unrivaled. Probably the best burst in the entire league.
Truly is a human highlight reel in this modern day. Well, Coach, one of the more electric players in the NBA, Ja Morant.
Yeah, that's for sure, Brian. High-flying, acrobatic at the rim, just a supreme athlete, and he is without a doubt one of the most exciting players this league has to offer.
And Morant drops them both.
I'm sure they don't want to send him to the line. That has to be in their scouting report.
Mobley outside. Payne against Mitchell. Oh, Donovan Mitchell, just electric.
Look at Mitchell's commitment to his shot. Doesn't let the contact slow him down.
Grizzlies trail by 6. Morant with it. 12 points for him. Payne surveying the D. Buries it from 3. Payne's got 8.
Yeah, Payne is dangerous from three-point land. The defense has to chase him off that line.
Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Brian, Donovan Mitchell wears number 45 because that was Michael Jordan's number when he played baseball. Mitchell's father was a pro player, and Donovan said, "Baseball was my sport. I had my mind made up. I wanted to make the majors, but in high school, a broken wrist on the diamond caused his focus to shift." Brian, I'd say it worked out.
Yeah, I'd say so. Thanks, Allie. Now here's Morant. He's been an important part of this offense, averaging around 22 points a game.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
Here's Mitchell. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. It's on Desmond Bain.
Going beyond mere stats, Mitchell breathes life into this offense. His energy lifts everyone around him.
And he knocks down the first one. And we all know about Stan the analyst and Stan the coach. But when you played in college, what was your game like, Stan?
Hey, Brian, I had the game that would get you beat as a coach. I will say my greatest strength was this. I was never once accused of overpassing.
The black hole. That is Stan Van Gundy. Both free throws good for Mitchell. And we know Donovan Mitchell is a superb scorer. But Grant, what do you think he's focused on at this point of his career?
Well, B.A., it's all about championships for him. This is a guy that doesn't just want to be seen as an elite player. He really wants to compete for titles, too.
Now here's Morant. 12 points for him. Shot clock at 6. Clark, the pass to Wells. The three-pointer off the mark. And so Garland will bring it up for Cleveland. Their biggest lead of the game was 9.
Come on.
Grizzlies trail by 5. Outside Morant. Pass to Clark. Back to Morant. From the arc. And again, Memphis no good.
Hey, sometimes you miss even under the best of circumstances.
To the middle. Deflects the pass. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Cavs will retain possession. All right, let's check out the best NBA teams from the field this season. Second, the Cavaliers.
The basketball IQ this team possesses is special. They don't rush anything on the offensive end. They take their time and stay patient trying to find the best shot possible.
Jackson, he's checked in for Memphis. Pippen comes in for Ja Morant. Green's checked in for the Cavs. Jerome comes in for Garland. Here's Mitchell. 19 points in the game. And he gets the bucket. Mitchell's got 21 points in the game.
Well, he's just dominating right now. If his teammates are smart, they'll keep getting him the ball.
Outside Bain from downtown. Knocks it down from distance. Bain's got 11 points.
Shooting off the catch is the core of Bain's game, but he can do so much more.
Outside Mitchell. And it's Bain with the rebound. Grizzlies trail by 4. Pass to Wells. Back to Bain. "12 seconds left in the third quarter. Mobley grabs the board. Mobley's got his 4th rebound in this one. Here's Jerome. Hits a three-pointer. He's got 7. Just a big-time effort for Donovan Mitchell, providing a lot of energy for Cleveland. He's been effective on offense, racking up 21 points so far in this contest. More 2K action in just a moment. And let's take this opportunity to show you our State Farm assist to the game.
You have to love his unselfishness and ability to make those around him better.
Well, he really just helps tie this team together. They know they can count on him to set them up.
With 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this 4th period holds in store. Jackson out there with Brandon Clark. Then it's Luke Kennard. Then there's Ja Morant. And it's Williams in at the 3, the small forward. That's the lineup out there for the Grizzlies. And Cleveland has possession. After the basket by Memphis. Garland, the pass to Thompson. Pass to Hunter. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Hunter's gotten his first bucket of the night.
He drops yet another dime, just facilitating this offense like a maestro.
Kennard outside. Launches it. Hunter with the rebound. Cleveland leading by 7. About 1 minute played here in the 4th quarter. Here's Thompson. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
Heady play to stop that easy layup right there. I mean, make him earn it at the line.
All right, guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the Cavaliers?
Well, they've really been sharing the basketball. All coaches talk about that, try to get their teams to do it. It's really great when you see it in action.
Also, they were ultra consistent from outside, hitting a high percentage of those shots tonight.
That one misses. The Grizzlies making a switch here. And no good on the second free throw, so 0 for 2 there. Pass to Wells. Back to Kennard. Takes a 3. Knocks down the triple. Kennard's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
Well, this is what they pay Kennard to do. He's led the league in three-point percentage multiple times.
And we've got a timeout called by Kenny Atkinson. He's decided it's time to clarify the situation, leaving little room for error.
Get down, man. On the court, these are hype ball. Who wants a t-shirt?
making a change here. Allen's checked in. And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Well, over the break, I did listen in on Kenny Atkinson's huddle. He told his guys to stay after it, to not get complacent and lazy with this lead. He wants them to keep adding to it. We'll see if they're able to do it. Guys?
All right, Allie, thanks once again. Fourth quarter now. We're about a minute and a half in. From deep, Strus. And Morant clears the board. Grizzlies trail by 4. Kennard, right side. To the inside. And the basket by Clark.
Zero rim protection. Unforgivable in a tight ball game like this.
Yeah, there's no excuse for giving that up. That's the absolute last thing we want to happen.
Garland, the pass to Strus. Allen with it. Here's Jerome. Here's Strus. Soft touch off the glass. And the Cavaliers lead by 4.
This is when your interior D has to be on high alert.
And timeout called by Taylor Jenkins. Looking to get everyone dialed in and engaged. And the Grizzlies with some changes. Edey's checked in for Clark. Aldama comes in for Jackson. And it's Desmond Bane in for Kennard. Evan Mobley, he's checked in for Cleveland. Mitchell comes in for Jerome. Now here's Bane. Pass to Edey. A touch under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the fourth. 5 to shoot. Morant with it. Now guarded by Mobley. And it's Morant missing. Cleveland leading by 4. Outside Garland. Mitchell with room to shoot. Yes, and a nice assist from Garland. Mitchell's got 13 points here in the second half alone. Puts it up from 12. And it's Morant missing. Cleveland has gone 5 of 12 from three-point range tonight. Garland, the pass to Strus. Mobley with it. Pass to Mitchell. The 3-ball. The rebound by Edey. Edey's got 4 rebounds now. A look at the clock. A little under 3.5 minutes gone by in the fourth. And Morant gets it to go.
Well, Morant's built to go and showing what he's made of here in the clutch.
Garland against Morant. And the shot is good by Garland.
Nice execution by the offense, generating a good look.
Here's Morant. Oh, my! Jaw dropping the hammer.
Can you say prime time player Morant? He enjoys delivering for his team in these parts of the game.
Here's Garland. And the rebound goes to the Grizzlies. Morant's got rebound number 5 here tonight. 1:02 left to play in the fourth. That shot makes him 7 for 14. He's been good tonight.
And this is why Morant gets paid the big bucks, to knock down clutch shots like this.
Oh, whoa, that is as clutch as it gets. Big time play.
Yeah, don't you just love to see a player embrace that kind of pressure?
Now here's Morant. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. That one's on Darius Garland.
Some guards are absolutely fearless working inside, and Morant very high on that list.
Take break. Take break. 2 shots.
He gets the first, and that narrows the lead down to just 3. So he gets them both.
When it's this close, he's exactly who they want at the stripe.
This play could decide the game.
Can't afford any mistakes here, B.A.
We've got 33 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter of this one. Money!
Talk about a catch radius. I don't think you could miss Mobley with that pass if you tried.
And timeout called by Taylor Jenkins. And coach didn't want to take any chances in this situation, which is why he called the TO. And we've got 28 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Mitchell. We've got 22 seconds left to play in the fourth. And he sinks it. Oh, what a sensational bucket. That brings them within one. And they committed an intentional foul. We'll see another one of those, so they get into the penalties.
Yeah, no, you had to do that. I mean, you can't allow them to dribble out the time.
There's 18 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter, and that's an intentional foul.
At the line for the Cavilers, Darius Clark. 2 shots.
First free throw is good, and that'll put him up 2. And so he drops them both, and it's a 3-point game.
Delivering exactly what they needed from the line. He secures the 3-point lead.
Pass to Aldama to tie it up. Can't knock in the 3. And now they foul and stop the clock.
Yeah, and there's no question they have to foul. Now, I'm sure they would have preferred to avoid it.
Shooting for 3. Darius Clark. At the line for 2.
He hits the first one, and that gives him a 4-point cushion. And he's unable to get the second one. Outside Morant. And the miss. And so the big win by Cleveland in a tight game. They played the villain tonight, and they played it well.
Yes, they did. And, you know, you have 2 choices. You can either succumb to the hostility in this arena, or you can feed off of it and use it as motivation. They did the latter.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Stan Van Gundy, Grant Hill, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson. We hope you enjoyed our broadcast. And we present the player of the game, Donovan Mitchell.